Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon, we'll tell you about some warming stations in Southwest Florida due to the weather, security flaws affecting Intel computer processors, and more. Today is Thursday, January 4th, and this is the Lunch Break. The chill in the air that kept high temperatures in the 50s in Southwest Florida on Wednesday and will send lows plunging into near freezing temperatures overnight is expected to continue and has prompted the opening of weather shelters in the area. According to the National Weather Service, lows overnight Wednesday are expected to be in the low 40s to upper 30s along the coast, with mid-30s likely inland. Patchy frost is expected for inland portions of Collier and Lee counties, with wind chills potentially dipping below freezing in some areas. Shelters have opened in Collier County and will remain open on days where the temperatures are forecast to be at or below 55 degrees. The stations will be at the Immokalee Friendship House, the St. Matthew's House in Naples, and one in Golden Gate. Those seeking shelter at the centers will need to bring a form of government-issued identification with them and their own supplies, including bedding, toiletries, food, and water. They will operate Wednesday and Thursday. Trump is disbanding his controversial voter fraud commission amid infighting, lawsuits, and state officials' refusal to cooperate. On Twitter early Thursday, he said states that wouldn't cooperate must know that they have people voting illegally. Trump convened the commission to investigate the 2016 presidential election after alleging repeatedly and without evidence that voter fraud cost him the popular vote. He won the Electoral College. The White House blamed the decision to end the panel on more than a dozen states that have refused to comply with the commission's demand for reams of personal voter data, including names, partial social security numbers, voter histories, and party affiliations. Trump claimed in tweets that the states, mostly Democratic-leaning, fought hard against cooperation because they knew that many people were voting illegally. White House spokeswoman Sarah Huckabee Sanders said in a statement Wednesday that Trump signed an executive order to dissolve the commission rather than engage in endless legal battles at the taxpayers' expense. Security researchers at Google say they've discovered serious security flaws affecting computer processors built by Intel and other chip makers. Google's Project Zero team said Wednesday that the flaw could allow bad actors to gather passwords and other sensitive data from the system's memory. The tech company disclosed the vulnerability not long after Intel said it's working to patch it. Intel says the average computer user won't experience significant slowdowns as it's fixed. Both Intel and Google said they were planning to disclose the issue next week when the fixes will be available. Tech companies typically withhold details about security problems until the fixes are available so that hackers wouldn't have a roadmap to exploit the flaws. But in this case, Intel was forced to disclose the problem Wednesday after British technology site The Register reported it, causing Intel stock to fall. Google says it also affects other processors and the devices and operating systems running them. Although Intel cited rival AMD as among the companies it's working with to address the problem, AMD said in a statement that it believes its chips are safe because they use different designs. And that was the lunch break for today. I'm Bri Walling. For your twice daily news fix, head over to the Naples Herald YouTube channel and subscribe. Leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts on the news or what you would like to hear about. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Thank you for watching, stay warm, and we'll see you tomorrow.